Here we are, too. Oh, boy.
Hello.
Well, hello. That was quick. Almost caught us off guard. How's everybody doing tonight? Thank you for joining in tonight on the Wednesday Night Wind Down Show. Uh-oh, I'm getting feedback. I got to lower something here. All right, now we're set. Boy, we were not expecting that. First of all, welcome to the show, our Wednesday Night Wind Down. It was Wednesday Night Pop-Up because we were doing this every other week, but I think Hannah and I, we decided, I think it's time to start doing this every week, and I think there's reasons behind that. This is a community, a network, and we all are here to help each other out. So I really want to say thank you. Thank you for everybody that reaches out to us, people that need us. Thank you for being here tonight, and we're going to be here for you. And that means every week we'll have the show. And Sarah, I know you're here. Thank you. Oh, man, you just don't know how much we appreciate you being in the background.
We love Sarah.
Yeah, definitely love Sarah. Thanks for being the moderator here tonight. And also, I'm waiting for some more people. I'm also broadcasting this over Wisdom, the Wisdom app as well. And I'm just waiting for some people to come inside that room too, and I'm going to have to re-announce. But just in case you hear me announcing, that's what it is. I'm trying different platforms at the same time just to get a little bit more reach out here. And Wisdom has been really good for me. It's an app for the phone, and you could do podcasts on it, and we get a lot of followers. I haven't done anything at this time with them, so that's why there's nobody popping in yet. So just be aware of that. We are doing that across my Wisdom channel as well. I wanted to promote some stuff tonight. That's the whole reason why I'm doing this show. So I want everybody to sit back, relax, and we want some feedback. We want to hear from you because Hannah and I tonight, we're going to, kind of bring you some of our feelings, some of our insights, some things that have been going on as far as emotions and what's going on with the whole world and why everybody feels the way they do, I guess, But I want everybody to be relaxed. I want everybody to reach out if you have any questions, any problems, any concerns, and if you need any help with anything, because that's what we are here for. Before we go on, I want to definitely say you need to go to thirdeyemeditation.net, all right? Rhonda's here. Hello, Rhonda. Thank you for being here. I want you guys to check out thirdeyemeditation.net, all right, because that's where I put all my stuff up, and I really slimlined it for everybody. This way, whenever I got something going on, you can find it. There hasn't been too much going on because I've been at work, 7 days a week, and that's why I figured I'll do this quick little pop-up show, but it's going to be the Wednesday Night Wind Down Show. That's what it's going to be. So check out thirdeyemeditation.net, and if you need to reach out to me at any times, I'll give you a phone number. It's my business number, and of course, I don't know what it is, so I got to read it off of a card. 717-746-6164. That number again is 717-746-6164. All right, if you need anything meditation-wise, if you need to reach out to me for anything, you could contact me either by phone or by text. It doesn't matter. Hannah is going to start speaking now, and she's going to talk all about our favorite Jen at Mind's Eye Metaphysical.
We love Jen. Yep, so Mind's Eye Metaphysical, my favorite place for everything you will need. She is located at 3 Railroad Ave, Marietta, Pennsylvania, and that is 17547. Her phone number, you can reach her at any time, 717-286-3784, and that will be for all things metaphysical. And her her website is mindseyemetaphysical.com. Check out Jen. We love Jen. She has amazing products. You will fill up your cart, to say the least.
Yeah, absolutely. And also on that note, too, she does work with her psychic, Angelo.
Yes, yep.
Angelo is an amazing psychic, and he fills up really fast. I think she already filled up about half of February last time I spoke to her. That could have changed real quick. So I want everybody to know that if you do want to book with Angelo, the psychic, definitely reach out to Jen, 717-286-3784. And Maria, thank you for being here. Hello, hello.
Yeah,
thank you so much for being here. Maria is going to be our guest on next week's show, and I cannot wait to have her here. And I'm so glad she joined in, because that's the whole reason why I wanted to do this show tonight, because we were going to be on an off week. But I did want to promote next week. So February 1st, same time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. If you're here now, tell all of your friends, too, that you got to join us next week, because I'm going to be talking to Maria about Hiker Chicks of Hudson Valley on Instagram. And she does some wonderful hikes. I know she's going to be able to fill your head with all sorts of beauty and wonder, just like I do when I talk about hiking, how excited I am about it and the exploration. And I know I started talking about that last week. I want to get everybody pumped up, because Maria has some great stuff that she does. And we're going to talk all about it next week. So don't forget, tune in next week, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, because it's going to be a really special show. And also, just on a personal note too, Maria is a friend of mine, like from high school, and all these years, you know, when we reconnect, she's into all the same things that I'm into, and that's what I found so amazing. And it's going to be a really good show, so I want everybody to join in. Tell everybody. All right, let's try and get more people tuned into this here show, rather than just everybody watching replays all the time. All right, there's nothing on mainstream TV anymore, okay? This is where it's at, all right? So join us next week, February 1st, for the Wednesday Night Wind Down Show. Yeah, Maria, we can't wait either. Thank you again for being, for coming onto the show next week. We really appreciate it. We're going to have a great time. I can't wait to discuss, because it's my favorite subject. 2 things: meditation, hiking, exploring, up in the New England. 3 things. It's going to be 5 or 6 by the time we're done, probably even more. So thank you for joining us here tonight.
Yeah.
So yeah, again tonight, if you're not aware, yeah, I got a couple people, and I'm sorry, I gotta go in. Again, I'm also doing the show across my Wisdom app, so the people that are on Wisdom right now, I'm doing my Facebook show. So check me out, thirdeyemeditation.net. Get the link for Facebook and join us on Facebook, okay? This way, every Wednesday night, you guys could join us too. It's a little bit more interactive. And Wisdom people, I don't have you guys able to come on the show, and that's just because I'm across a couple platforms, and I will not be able to keep in touch with each thing, especially if you come on the show. I can't record it through Facebook either, but I just wanted to do this, guys, for you guys too, on Wisdom. This way you get an idea of what Third Eye Meditation does outside of just Wisdom. Yeah. And since you can't see us, Wisdom, I have my stepdaughter here, Hannah. Hannah's the co-host of the show. She brings so much to life to the show as well. So there's 2 of us here. That's why I said, yeah, there she is. So yeah, definitely join us on Facebook if you like. Go to thirdeyemeditation.net, get the links, and come join us, especially for next week's show. So tonight, start us out. Where do we start? So much going on.
I do want to start. So I have permission, and I'm obviously going to leave it anonymous. I'm not going to put her out there. But I did have a friend reach out to me. She's going through a really hard time right now in her life. Just kind of give the short, she feels stuck. She doesn't really know what career paths she wants to go down. She feels like she's not serving a purpose in her life. And I just kind of wanted to talk about that, and, share her experience. You guys can drop what you guys think, in the comments to help her out. I do have her watching tonight, and me and Gary are going to do our best to help give her some insight. I did talk to Gary before the show started here, so he's got a pretty good idea of what's going on. So I don't know if you wanted to start out or...
Yeah, I could definitely try and help out, because I'm trying to get a little bit of a connection. And...
because I just don't want to be like, me just do the whole thing, because I want her to have a unbiased opinion about the situation, because me and her have known each other for a long time, so I feel like it'd be good for her to have someone, obviously I'm gonna open my mouth too, but
absolutely. Well, it's good when people reach out to friends. You know her, you understand her, so that's good too. And it's good to have friends. Remember, I did a whole show on friendships, with my buddy Sarah, so it's nice to reach out. Just from what I gathered, I could say right now, the way the world is and how everything is going, we are in this kind of situation where, I don't know, something in the air, and it's affecting people. And we're so stuck on emotion, and we're so stuck with work and what we're supposed to be doing and our directions in our life and what path we want to take. And when it comes to work, we try to do stuff that make us happy. And I think that's one of the first things we got to understand. If you are lost and you don't really know what it is that you want to do with life, what path, what direction you want to take, it does get frustrating. There's a couple things I can suggest. For one, I understand you made a little bit of a career change, you signed up for something, and then you backpedaled right away. There's nothing wrong with this. The only thing I can say without knowing you at all, a lot of times we do this. I've done it myself too a couple times. Oh, I really want to do this, and you sign up, and then it's like you back off. Don't take that kind of personally. Don't take that like you're failing yourself or you're not, in touch. Actually, you are. Probably subconsciously, you're saying, that's not what I really want to do. Mm-hmm. It's, it seemed really great at the time. And then when you backpedal with just no explanation, no reason, there is. Subconsciously, our minds, our bodies, the way we are in tune to stuff, we back away from stuff. I tried. I used to do emergency medical technician work many years ago. I tried getting back into it 3 times. All 3 times I backed out. And I thought it was a disgrace to myself. But then I said, now I've realized why. I don't want to be in that field anymore. So that may be a reason. Give you another little bit of insight with this too. Try thinking outside of the box. Think about something you would have never thought about doing. That could be the other thing. You may be sticking to fields that are kind of all related.
Mm-hmm. And a field that she feels like she would be comfortable in because that's something that she knows.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I think that's like an issue with her. She's like, because it's something that she's passionate about. But at the same time, like you said, maybe jump out of the box because you might really fall in love with something.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't paint yourself into that box. Don't make that your only place to be. Do think outside that box and start opening up your eyes. There could be related fields that are completely different, as well as just saying, okay, maybe you get out of the field 100% and do something totally different. Give that thought. Mm-hmm. All right? Don't feel like time's running out. Time never runs out. At my age right now, I should be retired. But the way the world is right now and the way things are going, I got to keep thinking, and I got to keep thinking new every single day at this point. Even now at my age, and I mean, I'm only 23 years old here too, so time's not really running out, but I got directions I want to go in. At my age, and yeah, I'm probably more than double that.
23 times 2.
Yeah, something like that, and plus some. So at this point in my life, even me, at any moment, I got to change things too.
Yeah.
And you know what? That's fine. You can keep going on. The further you get, the further in life, you will realize you gain more wisdom as time goes on. And you might realize you start opening up new doors and opportunities for yourself.
And then, like, what I also wanted to, like, just make sure we're not forgetting anything. She said that when she feels like she wants to go down a path, she gets the worst anxiety, and it's like uncontrollable. Like, she can't take it.
Yeah, I think that too is part of life. It really is. We do feel that. Listen, it's stressful. It's stressful when it comes to work. It's stressful when it comes to finding that direction, because you really do. You feel like you really want to belong somewhere. You really want to be somewhere, or you feel like you want to be where you should be at this point in life. Take a step back and look into yourself. Mm-hmm. What do you enjoy? What is it that makes you happy? What is it that's, you think, like I said, thinking outside the box. Is there anything else other than the field you're in? Be happy. Be happy with yourself. Get in touch with yourself. Don't let stress. Once you start stressing and you let all that anxiety build up, that's when you start worrying and you start making irrational decisions. Yeah. And you get yourself stuck then in a job or a career path that is not going to be good for you. Mm-hmm. So you may want to really reach out to yourself. know a little bit, and enjoy life a little bit. You know what? Take a break.
Stop trying to keep going down the yellow brick road, the path.
Absolutely.
And just live in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And don't let, like I was telling you, she's been kind of office through office and they end up doing the same thing to her. Don't take that personally. I know it is very hard, not to, because, you feel like it's a reflection of you. But in the long run, it's actually a reflection of them. And, I feel like just from knowing the whole story, and like I said, I'm not going to get too much into this to respect her privacy, but I just think it's the lack of attention of wanting to teach her is their issue. And it's not a reflection of her at all.
Right.
And I don't think she should take their poor skills against her. Because you know what your worth is.
Right.
Don't let them smash your worth.
I will tell you from personal experience, as long as I've been in my current field of work, outside Third Eye Meditation, my regular job, I'm to the point where the same thing, my self-worth, it's not there anymore. So I make it worth my time. I work on my rules, but I've been there long enough. So establish your boundaries with them, all right? Let them know that they have the prize, and don't let them treat you, in any way that's separate from the way you feel. But this is what I'm saying. At your point in life, take that step back. Enjoy life a little bit. Maybe instead of worrying about the career path, take a little vacation first and think about it when you're much more relaxed and you can open up your mind more, and you might see a different career path, or you might decide exactly what it is you want. That will help you out too. All right, don't rush right in. This day and age, there's so many jobs available. Many. People are begging for people, even people with zero experience in the field. They need people. So they need you more than you need them.
Step out of something that you feel comfortable in. Do something that'll first make you uncomfortable. Like personally, me, I went from a restaurant to a convenience store truck stop to a bank. And then now I do benefits. Like, I have stepped many different ways of uncomfortable.
Yep.
So do something that you never imagine yourself doing, and you might surprise yourself. And even if it doesn't work out, like he said, keep going. Nothing is, stop worrying about that path so much and just live in that moment. Try different things and you'll be surprised what you find.
That's exactly right. And it also chalks up to life experience. It's something else to put on a resume down the line. So if you try something out, you don't really like it, maybe later on in retirement, it's something you could fall back on. There's plenty of things. Just the main thing, take that deep breath. Even Rhonda's saying it in the background. I see what you're saying there, Rhonda. It can be scary. Take that deep breath.
Face the day.
Face the day, all right? Take it in smaller bits rather than trying to swallow life. Because I think right now what your biggest problem might be is that you are trying to work everything out way into the future. Just worry about the present moment right now. That's all that matters. Take it in much smaller chunks. Don't swallow life whole.
Yeah.
All right? Work is work.
Yeah, I was going to say there's nothing wrong with planning, but at the same time you cannot obsess over the planning.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You're not going to figure life out in one day. Life is a journey, not a destination.
And when you have everything planned out and you got everything set to a T and it's all planned out and scheduled, guess what? That's when it collapses. That's why I never make plans.
Me and him just had a personal conversation about this. I came over here, I think it was like last 2 weeks ago, bawling my eyes about it. I was like, oh, my life. Like, I will. And I was. And he was like, listen, why are you doing this? Like, you plan so far ahead and then it collapses and you think it's the worst thing in the world. And that's not true. Let that I have it on my arm. Let that chaos within find balance, because it will.
Yes. We need the
Life is what happens when you're busy making plans.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. See, this is why we're going to have you on next week's show. Excuse me, I'm dying again. I don't know what is up with this. I know.
Maybe it's like the cats or something on me.
It could be. Your pants is loaded with animal fur.
Yep.
Anyway, while I'm taking this... Yeah, I know. Let me take this one quick break one more time because Again, I got to keep mentioning this just because I'm on 2 platforms right now. I'm also on Wisdom. Wisdom app, people, I notice there's a lot more in the room. What I'm doing tonight, and it's the whole reason why nobody can join the show. It's not because I don't like you or want you. I'm across 2 platforms. I'm doing my Facebook show with my beautiful stepdaughter, Hannah. We do this every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Facebook. So I'm doing it across Wisdom 2 as well. This way it gives you guys a little opportunity to hear the show. If you want to see the show, just jump on Facebook right now. And if you go to thirdeyemeditation.net, there's a link to it. Just follow the link and join us here on Facebook. We do it every Wednesday night. So again, I'm on 2 platforms, Wisdom as well as Facebook. Like last week, we were also doing Instagram. But Wisdom is Wisdom is just an app. It's a phone app for podcasters. Yeah. And we do a little podcast, and also you guys on Facebook. That's why I'm switching kind of back and forth. And the show is basically winding down, relieving stress, relieving anxiety. And we kind of help each other out. Third Eye Meditation Network is a combination of all my social media networks that I am on. Yes, and if Rhonda, too... I'm going to get to you and say, I just also want to mention, Rhonda is from Solitary Coventry. I do a lot of work with her. We connect very well. I think spiritually, boom, she was placed in my life for a whole reason. And I know we haven't gotten to it yet, schedules and all. We're trying to make a place for the pagan community. And regardless of what spiritual path or what religious path you are following, we want a safe place because we want to try and cut out this mainstream religion. The top 3 all the time. Want a safe place where we can go, communicate with each other as a network, reach out and talk about things that affect us individually. And hopefully we could get that going soon once I got some more time. We do a Rumble channel, and that's where a lot of that is going to happen. But that's who Rhonda is, and I'm so appreciative that she's here tonight. She's always got a lot of great insight, and we will be working a lot more together. So she's saying right now, Rhonda's saying, rather than focusing on the negative, find the good. Good can be found in every situation.
You
yes.
Hear that, Anonymous?
Yeah, so Anonymous out there that we're working with tonight, yes, there's always good everywhere. It's
even if you can't see it, there's always a good in any situation. And you may not know that good until, like, what? It could be weeks that you, like, and something bad happens, and then, boom, it'll be like, that happened for a reason.
Yes. We try to reach out to everybody, okay? So, Anonymous, take all this because we go through the same thing. We kind of got our own support system, Hannah and I. Before we do the show, we talk a lot, get ourselves focused for the show. But we go through our own things too. Yeah, even me, myself. I'm in this fog right now where I see a really happy self and also I'm seeing like a really depressed self. But they're really both fuzzy kind of worlds. It's really hard to describe, but that's what's going on with the world today. And always remember though, an hour from now, maybe a day from now, that's all going to change and you're going to feel so good about yourself and you're going to realize you're alive and you're happy. All right? And you're going to look back to the moment and say, wow, I was really worrying about nothing. That happens to me a lot. I always worry about nothing. Yeah. And then I always, kick myself in the ass for worrying about it because it's ridiculous.
Say, whenever you do find that path, you'll look back on today and you're going to be like, wow, I really did this, And there's nothing wrong with it because you're feeling your feelings. You're allowed to do that, Oh, I wanted to read Sarah. She said, cheesy, but it works for me. Lately, what I've been saying a lot is that life is like a video game. Once you get comfortable where you are, you have to beat the boss to move to the next level. Even if you lose the battle the first time, you now have the knowledge to tackle it again. Yes.
Thank you, Sarah. See, this is why we have such a beautiful audience.
Yeah,
we have a very knowledgeable audience, and I do enjoy that. But yeah, Sarah, that's a very good analogy right there. It is kind of like a video game. Yeah, go ahead and play on beast mode, man. Get your, get the experience out there. Fight the biggest villain that's out there. It only gains knowledge. Christ, how many times we play, one level of a video game just to beat it?
Yeah.
You do it over and over and over again until you beat it, and then you realize now you have the skill to move on. So thanks, Sarah. Thank you for that. And real quick, Pagans Rumble channel. All right. If you go to rumble.com, Pagans Rumble channel, that's where you'll find Rhonda. Solitary Coventry as well. I got links all over my Facebook page, but Wisdom App people, check out Rhonda as well. SolitaryCoventry.com and learn a lot about Rhonda because she has a lot of knowledge, a lot of experience, and she's great with the pagan community, Wiccan, witchcraft, all the good stuff. She's very good at all that. So just a quick shout out to her.
We need to take Anonymous to Jen. I think we do.
Yeah, I think we do, but
we'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there. I always hope Jen joins us.
I know.
You did pretty good last time with your intuition.
Oh, I was like...
manifesting her, and she popped up, so maybe she'll do it tonight. I don't know.
Jen.
So, listen, everybody, Wisdom and Facebook. Wisdom people, if you want to join us, if you got questions or anything, go to thirdeyemeditation.net.
Yes, we are here.
We are here, thirdeyemeditation.net. Go ahead and find the link for Facebook and join us on Facebook, and you can come on here. That's the only reason why you blocked out on Wisdom is just I can't keep in touch with the two different platforms at once. And if you did come on, they're not going to hear you either. I just don't have the studio for that. So this is just kind of a trial run for everybody. So tonight, though, anybody on Facebook here that wants to talk to us, if you got issues, problems, or even if you got something fun to talk about,
yeah, we're here
definitely
for it.
Jump in and do it. And again, don't forget, next week, February 1st, join us here, 8 p.m. Eastern Time for the Wind Down Show, where my old friend from high school, Maria, will be here from Hiker Chicks of Hudson Valley. Go to Instagram and put in Hiker Chicks Hudson Valley. All right? So Sarah, if you could put that up there.
Moderate.
Moderate. At Hiker Chicks Hudson Valley. Don't put the in there. That's the link for Instagram. And you can start seeing a little bit of the hikes that they do. They got a lot of videos on there.
Breathtaking.
Breathtaking is right. I mean, I'm so jealous of half the stuff. And there's a lot more than just that what Maria does. So I want everybody to join us there. And I need you guys to bring, thanks. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Thank you so much. Definitely, and Maria put it up too. Thanks, Maria.
Yes.
Yeah. We're definitely trying to get the big promotion up there. I want everybody to go check it out. And I want everybody to get your friends. If you got friends that are into this kind of stuff.
Nature, the true healer.
Yeah, it certainly is. And you're going to see how much Maria is involved in meditation.
So excited. I'm like, I can't wait to ask her questions. I'll be like, I saw this hike. How did it make you feel mentally? Like, she's going to be like, this chick.
That's why we're having her on. Because, it's such a connection with nature and the outdoors and meditation and mental health. Definitely. So, if you guys got friends that are into the outdoors, hiking, nature, exploration, bring them to my page here. All right? I'm no longer doing this just for the, likes. I could care less about that. I'm trying to bring this out because we're reaching out on a real mental level with people. It's no longer about, how many likes I got. I could care less. I want people here because I really feel Hannah and I, we can reach out to certain people. We can get word out. We can help people out. Again, it's for the community. It's for the network. It's not for Hannah and I to sit here and make money because we don't make a dime for this. And Sarah, too. I wish I could pay Sarah, but Sarah's here just because she likes being here. So I want everybody to, join us on the show, and I want everybody to bring your friends over here so we can all reach out as a community.
I was going to say, my anonymous friend, when she was reaching out to me about, I feel stuck, I don't know what to do with my life path and everything like that. It kind of made me think, and I was like, jump in the show tonight. I'll text, she's like, text me before it goes on. And, it made me sit and think and, reflect really quick. And I was like, I can help her. I love this. I love having the opportunity of people reaching out to me. And then, with permission, I can share this experience. Because what people not know is that you're never alone in an experience. Mm-hmm. Someone out there is going through what you're going through, or a similar something about what you're going through. You're not alone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and always to reach out to Hannah, myself, even Sarah. I mean, you could do it through the Facebook Messenger. Reach out to us, even if it's just a question. That's fine. I had some questions come in recently. I have no problem answering them. I have no problem giving guidance. Just reach out to us. Mm-hmm. If you want to reach out on a more personal level, you can contact us through Third Eye Meditation at 717-746-6164. 746-6164, 717 area code. Text if you don't feel comfortable talking. It's really important just to reach out to us, and we can help you out. We're not therapists. We are not doctors. And that's a good thing. I think people get so tuned into that real, that mainstream type of health. Sometimes people just want regular people to talk to, because then we don't have to worry about people throwing medications down our throats and all that stuff. We could just talk like normal human beings. And obviously, if you need that real help, then reach out beyond us, obviously. But reach out to us first. It might help out. That's all. You never know.
Yeah.
I reach out to Hannah. Hannah reaches out to me.
This morning, we're both like,
Yep.
It's been an off week, man. It's
Yeah.
in the air.
Absolutely. And we could talk. We could work things out. And of course, the same thing like with Sarah and I. All the time, we help each other out. So definitely reach out to us.
Ooh.
Go for it.
Maria said, it's so frustrating when you try to explain how meditation can help. It takes practice, but when you hit the sweet spot, you're hooked. That's going back to what I said on last week's show. I was like, a lot of people, they don't understand that meditation is what you make it. It's not, it's not just that. It's so many different things, putting on loud music and cleaning.
Yeah.
That's your form. Like, that's one of my forms of meditation, and then, like I said, going back real quick, I had shared, it's on the Third Eye Meditation Facebook page. I don't think it's on the network page. I may have shared it. By the way, everyone, Third Eye Meditation Network is my page. I just post a lot of like quotes and stuff on there, but that's my baby, so make sure you check that out too. And feel free to post stuff too on there.
Absolutely.
But like I had posted, like another form of good meditation for me, that's always worked for me is, my whole, filling my tub with Epsom salts and stuff like that. Hot water, getting underneath the water, and just not listening to nothing but my heartbeat. It helps clear my mind so much. Like, I love, that's my favorite form of meditation for myself,
What works for you? And you'll realize too, February 1st when Maria's on, you're going to realize how I wasn't just, talking out, my
ass.
I didn't want to say, all right, whatever. I wasn't just talking out my ass.
I think we can say ass.
Yeah, we can. That hiking, being in the outdoors,
that's his meditation.
It's my meditation. It's spiritual, and you're going to realize that, you can encompass meditation just by walking out in the woods, out in trails, getting lost. I wish I get lost. I love getting lost. It's one of my favorite things, even though I don't really get lost. But there's a form of meditation in many different ways. You do not have to just sit there, like we said. That's one way of doing it. Break that cycle. Break all these myths. Find out what makes you happy, and you will realize that is meditation. And real quick, too, as we're talking, because I see, of course, she's pushing it. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. Rhonda, if anybody needs help, reach out to us, okay? Rhonda is a certified happiness life coach, all right? I can always refer you to her, too, as well. So definitely check us out. Yeah.
I was going to say, if you reach out to us and we feel like, maybe this person can benefit reaching out to Jen or Angelo or Rhonda, we will do that for you. You know what I mean? Like, we will refer you to them, be like, listen, I think this person can really help you.
Yeah, absolutely. And do your research. Go out there, thirdeyemeditation.net. Go to solitarycoventry.com.
Mind's Eye Metaphysical.
Go to mindseyemetaphysical.com. Reach out to these people. They're all here to help. And I have no problem referring people, okay? So reach out to us. We are a network.
Maria.
It's not just about me.
She got me with that quote. Not all those who wander are lost. I love that.
That's right. And even those of us that do get lost, sometimes we're happy. We're happy being lost.
Unless your blood sugar drops.
Oh, don't even bring that up. That's Sarah already got me for that one. Yeah. So once again, I just want to take this quick little break. Wisdom people, if you guys are listening here on Wisdom to Us, I do appreciate you listening. We are doing our Facebook show, Wednesday Night Wind Down, on Facebook. And Facebook people, I'm doing this same thing across the Wisdom app on my phone. To all the podcasters there. It's a great community as well. So Wisdom people, thirdeyemeditation.net. Find the link for my Facebook page and come join us and be part of the community. Just like I do with you guys. I listen to your shows. I follow you guys. Follow us over here. Let's get this whole network going because we want more people with wisdom, life experience, to help everybody out. So that's what's going on tonight, just in case you're wondering. I got to take a break, just kind of reminding some people that probably don't know what's going on. Yeah. So basically, Wisdom people, on Facebook, this is the visual side. So you're just getting the audio side tonight. So if you want to see the visual side, you want to check us out, just come to facebook.com. I do the show with my beautiful stepdaughter, Hannah. We do the show together, and we reach out to the masses, or at least whoever joins us and whoever listens to the replays. We're always here for people. We try to make a network. It goes beyond the spiritual. It's just regular people that can help everybody out.
Have a good night, Rhonda. She said, I'm glad I got to catch you live. Got to get going. I'm taking care of Samara Morgan. Hi, Samara.
Blessed be. Thank you so much, Rhonda, for joining us.
Yes,
and
thank
again,
you.
if anybody needs help on that realm, solitarycoventry.com. Check her out there. There's so many places that she's at. I don't have enough time to, give every single place that she's at. But solitarycoventry.com to reach out to Rhonda. Thank you again, Rhonda. It's always wonderful having you here, and I enjoy working with you.
Teamwork with Third Eye Meditation and Solitary Coventry Facebook page and Rumble. Love y'all.
Love you too, Rhonda. Have a great night. Thank you very much for joining us. So who else? Who wants to reach out? Is there anybody else that has any more words of wisdom? Anybody has any issues, something going on? And again, even if it's happy, we also enjoy the happiness.
Yeah, we do.
We love it because that's what we try to do, is spread that happiness rather than just always problems all the time. So if anybody has anything, definitely bring it forward because, like I said, I was not planning on doing the show tonight. Like I said, I moved it to every 2 weeks. This way I could do the podcast, and then we talk about the podcast. So if you haven't, I did do the latest podcast. So again, thirdeyemeditation.net, and find the link to my podcast, because I talked about meditation in the outdoors. So that's why we're prepped for next week's show with Maria. So definitely check out the podcast and then join us here, and it makes more sense as we bring it all together. I also went down some other roads on that podcast. It's podcast for other platforms too, because I went down some roads, man. I went down some roads.
I was going to say, I didn't listen to the podcast yet.
Yeah, but I done some other things too on some other channels. I'm getting a little annoyed with the way we as human beings are being treated, and I think it has a lot to do with how people are feeling with the depression, the anxiety. It's happening because it's being forced upon us. So definitely listen to the podcast, and we could get a little bit deeper with that. But yeah, I definitely went down some roads, but I'm trying to keep this a little bit more upbeat.
Ha, Sarah, you guys brought up this week being rough already. I thought it was just me and the fam who's in retrograde now. Sis, I don't know, but whoever it is needs to realign.
Yeah, definitely. And not for nothing, Sarah, the retrograde is over. It's done. So we're supposed to be in that lightning, but it's going beyond that. Again, listen to the podcast. I know Sarah doesn't like listening to the podcast. As much of a friend she is, she doesn't listen to my podcast. I'm a little heartbroken. Do you hear my heart breaking into?
I'll listen to it while I'm giving my son a bath. I'll listen to it any chance I get. If I'm working, I'm just one earbud doing my thing.
Yeah, actually, if you want, go to thirdeyemeditation.net and go to the link for Rumble and listen to that podcast. It's frightening how mad I got. It really is. But yeah, I think I found some things that are going on, and I think the reason why, it's like I said, it's way too deep for my platform here on Facebook, but it's definitely, I'm going down that road a little bit more. It's a rabbit hole I fell into, and it got very personal. So there is something going on, and it's much bigger than us.
I know, Sarah. Listen, I know a change has to happen in order for a new beginnings, but Lord, it's been a day.
Yeah, it has been. And listen, not for nothing too, Sarah, when I texted you this morning, same thing. I was in the, we had that little talk, and I was talking about Ticketmaster, and I was blasting them and all that.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I went to a higher level. I said I had to pick myself up out of that because I wanted to take it to a better level. I wasn't in a funk, but I was really annoyed. And you see how this all works out with your friend Anonymous. You get stuck in these here modes and in a way of thinking, but if you change your way of thinking, things change. So definitely think differently. Change your mind, change your perspective on things. And that's why I said, I looked at the situation like we're going to have a great time at the show. Yeah. So I had to ignore the fact that I had to pay the fees in Ticketmaster. And that's how it goes.
Yeah.
So we're all having these days.
I
We're
feel
all
like a
having
lot
problems.
of people, like when you're in such a high stress moment or like a negative situation, it's very hard for people to, you know, separate yourself, like, you know, take that step back really quick and view the positive of that situation. You're like, oh, this is BS, you know, blah, 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 you know, and you're going, and then you took yourself back and you're like, you know what, we're going to have a great time. And it's really hard to do that, but you can train yourself how to do that. Because, you know, with me, I've had personal experiences where I'm just like, oh my God, like my life sucks. Like, this sucks. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And then I look back and I'm like, you know what? This is just a bump in the road. But my journey is still going to continue. I'm going to look back on this and be like, you know, it all worked out in the end.
Absolutely. And I'm sorry, but I'm just...
We got to post that Rumble link.
I got to post my Rumble link here. As much as Facebook's going to hate it, but...
Hi, Corey.
What's up, Corey? How you doing? All right. This here link, if anybody wants to check it out, it was my latest...
He gets explicit on
Yeah,
Rumble.
I get very... It's not so much explicit, but I talk about things that normally aren't spoken about here.
Yeah.
It's... The content is different. I try to separate it because what I do here is for you guys. It's for the network. It's for, you know, it's uplifting. But what I do on the Rumble, it goes a lot deeper than that. And I talk more about the conspiracy stuff and all that, just like I do on the Wisdom channel. And again, I'm doing the Wisdom too as I'm doing the Facebook. So Wisdom people, if you are listening, once again, you're hearing the show that I do on Facebook, the Wednesday Night Wind Down. So that's what's going on. I'm here with my beautiful stepdaughter, Hannah. We do the show every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. If you go to thirdeyemeditation.net, you can find the link. Follow us over here on Facebook as well if you want to see the whole visual side of things, all right? It's just us talking, but you guys are just listening to audio side of it. I know it's a little bit confusing, but I do appreciate everybody that does listen on Wisdom. Wisdom is a fantastic app. Download it on your phone. Wisdom.
We're on there too.
Yeah, definitely. Get on there. I'm on there as well, and it's just a place where people could do their, you know, podcast basically, and it's open to anybody. So it's really great because you're hearing real people giving real stories, and that's what I like. And my voice is going again, so you got to take over there.
I know.
buddy.
Well, I just wanted to just say again, just kind of reiterate we do this show for you guys, you know. We want you to open your eyes and then open your eye, you know. And for me personally, it's like I love to help people. I am just a genuine, caring person.
Mm-hmm.
And I, you know, I kind of it's an issue for me. And then it's also a good thing about me is that I give people my all, you know. I just genuinely want to make people feel better about themselves and realize that journey that you're going on, you know, in life, it's a journey. It's not a destination. And I think my biggest thing is I just love helping people find that balance within their chaos. It's really important to me. So I just wanted to reiterate with everyone, I am here for you. You know, I want to help you in any way that I can.
Absolutely.
It's something I enjoy doing. You know, it's my form of, you know, it's a
It
form
is.
of meditation for me. Every Wednesday, I'm you know, and I feel I find myself coming here earlier and earlier on Wednesdays every week. I'm all right, bye, babe. You know, and I come here and I get in my zone and, you know, I'm clearing my mind.
Right.
For,
and,
you know, the network.
yeah, and to add to that, that's the whole reason why I have you here.
Yeah.
You did the one show and I literally felt like a whole change in direction. I felt that the show needed you.
Yeah.
It really did. You lend something really good. You understand the direction Third Eye Meditation wants to take. And the fact that you are so comfortable here and you speak with great wisdom yourself, I enjoy having you here.
Yeah.
And that's why you're here. You're now co-host. Boom, you have full access. You
Yeah.
know, it works. And I enjoy that. So you do. People got to realize we are here not just to give you a show because we want to be on camera all the time. We're doing it because, again, Third Eye Meditation branched out. When I started it, it was just something where people can go to learn about meditation with me, and it branched out. It became the podcast. The podcast took off, and now I'm doing the entire network, and I'm reaching out with other people now, like Rhonda from Solitary Coventry. We're trying to get a whole ministry going for the pagan community. So if you need any help, utilize that button, the message button here on Facebook, and reach out to us if you need us for anything. Even just a quick hello is fine. If you want to take it to another level and you don't want it across any platforms, reach out at 717-746-6164. And that's the number for Third Eye Meditation. And if you wanted to speak to either me, let me know. If you want to speak to Hannah, let us know that you want to speak to Hannah. And even if you want to speak to Sarah, if you want to talk about photography or something, got questions about photography, or a group chat, we'll do it. We'll find the time for you. We want to let you know we are here for you, okay? And I know most of the people here, already know us, but anybody that's listening to the replay, and now I'm speaking to a whole bunch of people on Wisdom.
Yeah.
So Third Eye Meditation is a community for people that want to be a better self. Find the better you. Find ways to relax. Find ways to remove the anxiety.
And open your eyes, and then open your eye.
Definitely. So yeah, Wisdom guys, it's all there for you too as well if you wanted to reach out. Most of you guys on Wisdom are professionals yourselves. I know that. But even professionals need help too, believe me. We do. Okay? So if anybody else has anything you want to add, I'll be definitely happy to talk to you. Hannah would definitely be happy to talk to you. Otherwise, I want to promote again next week, February 1st, all right, start of the month.
8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yep. Join us for this show again. We're going to have Maria from Hiker Chicks of Hudson Valley on the show, and I know it's going to be a great show. But I implore you, tune in, share the link for this page. Get your friends to come and watch, all right? Because, again, it's not... I don't care about how many likes, how many watches I got. I want people to understand that we're doing this to help people out. So get the word out. If you got friends and all love hiking and, going down trails and explorations, tune in, okay?
Yeah, even if it's not, even if this isn't for you, it could be for someone else in your life that, may need it or may be interested in this kind of thing. Mm-hmm. I'm not trying to, push promotion on anybody,
right.
But, we're all in this together. No one is alone. And the more people, we can reach out to help, the more I would feel better about myself. Because,
right.
like I said, I love just to help people. And, if we can get these people to, open their eyes, and be in touch with themselves and, what am I trying to say here? Open up. Not open up, but realize that there are forms of meditation that you do and you don't even realize it. Like I said, meditation is whatever you want it to be.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. And that's something we're going to keep pushing because people get stuck with what they think meditation is.
They're like, oh, that's weird, Buddha. And it's not just that. It's whatever you want it to be. Listening to music real loud.
Yes. Meditation. That's what I was doing before the show.
I was like, is he okay? And my mom's like, he's good.
Yep. I lock myself in a room, turn the music up loud. It gets me in that zone before I do the show. That's what it's about. Real quick, Lori says, she says she's 51 and feels so lost in life, but learning how to meditate is helping. Thank you. I love you guys. We love you, Lori.
Love you. Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you so much. You will realize, first of all, 51 is not that old. Okay? I'm 52, by the way. All right? I'm at a point in my life, too, where the direction could go any way right now, just because life is so difficult to navigate. And for those young ones, things are going to change, all right? They're definitely going to change. They change every day. Meditation helps. Yeah, I don't think about my age.
I had asked Casey earlier. I was like, what's my age again?
I'm the same way. I think I'm 22. I like feeling that way. Meditation helps you with that. It helps you to feel young, helps you feel youthful. I don't care what people say. I talk about things that people are shocked about because they don't think a 52-year-old person should be talking about it. I'm still rocking out to the heavy metal music. I'm still exactly. I don't care, man. I am who I am, and I use meditation just as another tool to help get me by in life as well. All right, because if I didn't, I think I would feel different. I'd be more lost than I already am. It's not bad being lost. It really isn't.
I was just about to say that.
That's why you're on this show.
I was literally I was like, all right, I'm going to let him finish, and then I'm going to be like, you know what? There is nothing wrong with being lost, Lori, because you know what? happens when you get lost? You discover things.
Mm-hmm.
And discovering things, you'll find that, purpose, or you will find that new path in your life.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
And like I said, I can't stress this again. Life is not a destination. It's a journey.
It is. Yeah.
Get lost.
Mm-hmm.
Go down that path. Go down that path.
Yeah.
But stay lost.
Definitely.
Who
There's
wants to be
nothing wrong.
found?
Yeah, exactly. Don't feel that being lost is bad. I enjoy being lost. I love it. We're so close. I love you. I love you so much.
I was like, oh my God.
Yeah. It's wonderful to be lost. Hey, listen. Like Hannah just said, go down those different paths. When I go to work, there's probably at least 10 different routes I can take. And every day I use a different one. Why? Because I don't want to see the same thing every single day. I want to be lost. I want to try different paths. I want to see new things. So, yeah, don't feel bad if you're lost, all right? Being lost is great. I like being lost. I really do, because it does. It opens up new opportunities, opens up new excitement, new directions. It takes you on a new path. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, again, change your mind.
Clears your mind, too.
It does.
You're so stressed about this, and then you're lost, and that's the only thing that you're focusing on right now.
Yeah.
Is finding your way. And then you kind of like, little by little, that's just all your little worries, or big worries.
Yeah.
Just kind of boop, boop, boop. You're like,
right.
Oh yeah, maybe that's not that bad. Or, maybe I can use this to, let's go down this, let's go down that. It's all connected.
Mm-hmm.
So.
It is. So, yeah, don't feel bad about being lost, all right? Change your mind.
Lost.
Yeah. Change your mind, change your perspective, all right? Being lost is just another way to find new opportunities. And it's a new way to enjoy stuff. Just wherever you're lost at, just open your eyes and start enjoying that new scenery. Mm-hmm. That's all, okay?
Yes.
Yeah, so. So anybody else, because, we're coming up on the top of the hour, and we've been talking the whole time. So if anybody else has anything, definitely, shoot it out here to us. Even if you want to change the topic. But again, I'll take this moment to
I was going to say, you want to throw it back to something? I'll throw it back. I will bring up floppy disks again.
Yeah, right.
That was such a good show.
That was a great show. I did enjoy that. But yeah, definitely. One more time, if you are listening on Wisdom, all right, so everybody that's on Wisdom, I'm doing across 2 platforms again tonight. So I'm on Facebook doing my Wednesday night wind down show with Hannah, my stepdaughter.
Hello.
So if you guys on Wisdom are interested in seeing the show, we do it every week on Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Join us on Facebook. Go to thirdeyemeditation.net. Find the link. Come follow us over here. Become part of the network. I just figured I'd do this across the 2 platforms tonight so you get an idea of what I do on Facebook. Each platform I'm on, my personality changes just slightly because each one I go down different topics. But this is the place to go where we come together as a community. And don't forget, next week, February 1st, that's why I want people following me. Great friend from back in high school, Maria, from Hiker Chicks of Hudson Valley on Instagram.
No of.
Yeah, no ofs. If you're looking at Instagram, if you use the @Hiker Chicks Hudson Valley, then you could check out everything that Maria does, and it's a whole lot more. Trust me, we're going to have such a great show. I want people following us. I want people tuning in. All right, so be part of the show. 8 p.m. Eastern time every Wednesday night with me and Hannah, and whoever comes in as a guest next week is going to be Maria.
Yay.
Yeah, you're very welcome, Maria. We can't wait for next week's show. I actually did this show tonight just specifically to start promoting for next week because I'm just truly excited about it. Maria, just so you know, I really, really enjoy watching your little videos. I kind of live through you because I love the hiking, and when I see all the stuff that you've done and all, I just kind of place myself in it, and it's fantastic. I'm just such a big fan, just letting you know. And it's going to be really nice to catch up after all these years and we get to sit and talk. I want to kind of make it, personal like that. So thanks again for joining us next week. We're going to have such a great time, so thanks in advance. So if nobody else got anything else, I think we want to wrap it up unless you got anything more you want to add there.
No, I'm good.
You're good?
I'm good.
All right.
I was going to say, again, I'm sad Jen didn't come on.
Yeah,
I guess I didn't manifest hard enough.
Yeah.
But make sure you check out Jen.
Mm-hmm.
Mind's Eye Metaphysical. Love her. I need to go to her shop again soon.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah,
But she does have a website. She will ship.
Yeah, she does. So yeah, even if you're nowhere near the area, she's in Marietta, Pennsylvania, Lancaster area. MindSeyeMetaphysical.com, 3 Railroad Avenue, Marietta, Pennsylvania, 17547. Her phone number is 717-286-3784. All things metaphysical. She's got it all. And if you need to book, she works with Angelo. He's a psychic, and he's a fantastic psychic. He books quickly. So if you want to get a date in, reach out to her as soon as possible. This way she could get you on that list.
And Jen does aura readings, and all that. I was going to say, I haven't gotten the opportunity yet, but I'm excited for, when I do, because Jen is she just touches your soul.
Yeah, she's just one of those people.
Like, I met her once, I've talked to her on, the show when she can hop in and stuff like that, but I feel like I've known her all my life, I'm just comfortable with her. She's great. Yeah. So I just wanted to promote her again, because
there you go. Definitely.
Jen has my heart.
There you go. Yeah, so check her out, mindseyemetaphysical.com. Don't forget, check out thirdeyemeditation.net, especially guys on wisdom. Go over there, check out thirdeyemeditation.net. There's a page where to find me, and I got all my links. Go to the Facebook link, join me over here, follow the Facebook page, join us on Wednesday nights. And in between, I sometimes do some meditation lessons online, or I just do a pop-up show every now and then. Whatever I can do in between my work schedule. So wisdom people, I thank you guys so much just for listening in on this. It was really great.
Yeah.
Join us. I hope to see everybody next week, February 1st, on Wisdom over here. This way you could get in touch with the show, because that one's probably going to be visible. I might try and get some photographs up as well if we could do that. I'm going to practice all week, I think, to how to work, a show and make it look professional. Okay? But yeah, thank you guys from Wisdom. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a great night.
Thanks, Wisdom.
And thank you guys out here on Facebook. Really appreciate everybody joining us for the Wednesday night wind down show. Sarah, cannot thank you enough.
Thank you, Sarah.
Yeah, without you, the show will collapse, all right? Because then we got to sit here and do all the moderating ourselves. So thank you. Yeah, it's difficult. You make life very easy.
Good night, Maria.
And Maria, have a great night. We will see you next week. February 1st, 8 p.m. And everybody else, have such a wonderful night. And if you ever need to reach out to us, please do. Hit the message button or reach out to us at 717-746-6164.
Have a good night, everyone.